You're on board KCAA's Inland Talk Express. KCAA, Loma Linda, 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind.
Hello and welcome to Let's Go Shopping with Bev. This show brought to you by Starflight Entertainment. Music by Dr. Bombay and the Blue Machine Band. Song title, Living in Paradise. Now here's Bev.
Well, welcome to the show, everybody, and hey, it's a Friday.
May the 4th be with you. Everybody's been saying that, and I am not a Star Wars fan, but I just had to do it.
I'm glad you did, Diane. I wanted to say something, but you said it, and I was so good. And may the 4th be with you also.
That's right, and tomorrow I'll have a 5th.
A 5th of what?
Oh, the happy juice.
Oh, so we know what Diane's doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Cinco de Mayo.
That's right. It's Cinco de Mayo. We'll be celebrating with Mexican food and Mexican happy juice.
Happy juice and dancing and
happy times, right?
That's
happy
right.
times, right? Hey, what was that? Wasn't that a show back in the 70s?
Good times.
Good times.
Good times.
Yeah.
Happy days. Good times.
Happy days. There you go. Whatever day you want to call it, it's going to be happy no matter what you do. And I want to again welcome everybody here. As you know, Diane is back with us today. Yay!
Yeah, it's been a while.
I know it. She's back from holiday, that lucky person. And also we have a very, very special guest with us today, Angie.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're quite welcome. And Angie and her family just moved into the neighborhood, a couple of doors down from us or up from us, whichever direction you're coming into.
Right here in the Carousel Mall.
That's right. Yes. And it's Sweet D's Gourmet Desserts Plus Lunches. And in a few minutes, we're going to get to her, and she's going to tell about all the goodies. And the other day when she was down, she brought samples for the guys on this lovely roll-away cart. And
nice.
The guys look, it was like their last meal of the century. I felt sorry for these
stuff
poor
looks
pastries.
great.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I have to admit, I ate a cupcake, and it was delicious.
That's what I'm talking about. Everyone loves our cupcakes. You have to come down and check it out.
Delicious.
Oh, yeah.
And, and I love the sandwiches.
I'm going to have to try that.
You have some good stuff down there.
Oh, we sure do. We have a wide variety. I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah, and if we get talking about now, we'll say forget about everything else. Let's talk about food.
Right?
And
that's Bev's favorite subject, as you all know.
Yeah, there's 3 favorite subjects that I have. And talking about food with Cinco de Mayo, and then we have some information about Yucaipas Farmers Market that starts tonight. And when I got this lineup from Mike from Exclusive Auto, I said, are you kidding? We're going to be talking about that too. We have a couple other surprises that we're going to be pulling out of the basket here pretty soon. But first, let's start off and let's finish up the headdress ball, Diane.
Oh, my gosh. Was that an event?
It was incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Oh, my. Christina, our Christina Milian, who is one of the co-hosts here, and lucky enough to be enjoying the island of Kauai right now.
Yep, she's on holiday. It's her turn now.
She co-chaired the headdress ball, and what an event. And we had the best time. The entertainment, of course, spectacular. The food was great. And we had so much fun.
It was absolutely incredible. And we had, and I hope I say it correctly, we had the San Bernardino Symphony.
You did it.
Yay! I got that word out right. Hey, that's pretty good for a short Italian. And they were there. The headdresses that these women were wearing were more spectacular, bigger than the ones last year. And one of the gals that came in, and she is my height, and her name is Carol Dixon, really, really cool person, and her headdress, by the time she got that on, she kind of had to scoop down to come from backstage onto the stage in the runway where they were coming off. I mean, it was incredible. And I'm going, yes, people, we're doing this, you know. It was fantastic.
For our listeners that don't know what the headdress ball is, it is an extravaganza to celebrate the Assistance League. and all of the wonderful, wonderful people who donate to the Assistance League. And the Assistance League helps children that fall between the cracks of getting benefits through the state and not. And those who qualify that need the help, but they don't qualify for state aid.
Right.
And they get clothing and dental work. And it's just amazing. And so many people came and enjoyed this event and donated. And it was just great. It was wonderful.
It was fantastic. And I was speaking to some of the ladies a couple of days ago and got the full count. Now, we're going to give ourselves, everyone that worked so hard this year to put this event together, and this just did not happen overnight. They've been working on this for 1 year.
Wow. Exactly.
1 year.
They start planning now for next year.
For next year. It's almost like the Macy's Thanksgiving parade. Mm-hmm. Right after the parade, the next day they're working on it again. That's what happened. And this year, they did the biggest count for all the organizations that were out there. So Mazel Tov, thank you, whatever word you want to say to everybody that was involved in this, for everybody that truly, truly dug deep below in their pockets to help all of these children, and especially the way the economy is going right now. You know, God bless you all. And when I and Diane, a lot of the girls, we went to the luncheon, which us ladies usually do, every seat was filled except one. And the person that had that seat, unfortunately, was out with the flu, and she could not be with us. Then I found out the event for the night, the dinner, it was, how can I say that? There were more people in that room that night than any other year that there was.
And this was the 51st year.
Yes.
And also got a shout-out to Bobby Simonton, who co-chaired with Christina. They did such an amazing job. The designers, if you are not familiar, you need to look into this. First of all, if you're a business in the community, you need to get involved. And just if you find charity work something that's dear to your heart, look into this. And I posted some pictures today on Facebook, and just got such a good response from people who saw it. Anyway, and we also want to thank all of our KCAA family who helped us donate a huge basket with all kinds of great things in it.
Yes.
That was won, and also Trevor Carnes from Trevor's Rustic Inn in San Bernardino. He and I put a basket together too. And so many people do so many things, and then some lucky people get to win those things.
Yes, and real quick, I knew we were going to save this for later, but let's finish it up. Really quick, when Diane was talking about our family here at KCAA, I'm going to rattle these names off very quickly.
And we want you to sponsor these businesses.
Right. Bertram's Music of San Bernardino, Devas of Redlands, E. Coastway of Colton, Exclusive Auto of Yucaipa, Got Pain of Yucaipa, Kichent Kichent in Indian Wells. We had Restless Designs of Canyon Lake, Timeless Plaques and Awards of San Bernardino, Let's Go Shopping with Bev, Diane, and Christina dun-dun-dun, from KC. And also we have Trevor's Rustic Inn. And all of these people that we gave them a call, this is what we need. They were right there, straight out of gate. So thank you for a lot of them people, or all of them people that answered the call and helped us. And, you know, they've been on our shows for quite a bit. So, again, thank you, everybody, and let's get ready for next year.
All right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, Eric, who do we have on the line, darling?
We have Jan from Kichent Kichent.
Hey, Jan, how you doing?
Hey, great. How you all doing over there?
Good.
Good.
And did you just hear your name?
I did. I'm going to sponsor that.
Yes. And again, thank you personally from Diane and I and Christina for that donation. That was no joke what you did for that. So thank you so
my
much.
Pleasure.
You're
Anytime.
welcome.
Get me next year.
Definitely. You got it, girl. Now, tell us what's new down at Kichent Kichent. And there was some duty damages and some a luncheon that you had for Cinco de Mayo. Would you tell us about that, please?
Yes, tomorrow, Alberto Lopez, we call him the Doc of Guac, will be here. And he makes killer guacamole. He'll be here from 11 to 1 on the corner of Cook Street and Highway 111 in Indian Wells. And it's worth the drive, even now, okay, how far away you live, because his guacamole is over the top. And we're going to offer discounts on our guacamole tools, things like the avocado peeler slicer and the guacamole tool that mashes it, the lime squeezer, the Sharky that takes the core out of the tomato, the tortilla warmers, and we call it the Guacamole Kit Deluxe. And we're going to run specials on that, and it'll include the recipe. Okay?
Cool.
So you want to come in for that. And then we're doing Mother's Day gifts like crazy. We're already wrapping beautiful gift baskets for Mother's Day because, you know, that's around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And you don't think about, I don't want to give my mom a kitchen tool, because we have beautiful balsamics and oils that have blood orange vinegar flavored and pomegranate oil. It's just like fun stuff that she's going to love. And or come in and get those little fun, like, rings in the shape of hearts to make her eggs for breakfast. Or,
Nice.
Or the coffee maker, the little espresso maker that'll make her that really great cup of coffee. Or the latte, froth up the milk and bring her breakfast in bed. Even if it's just a cup of coffee, she can have that first cup before she walks down the hall.
Oh, that is so neat. Nobody ever made me an egg shaped like a heart.
Me
Oh,
either.
Bev, I will.
Oh, I know you would, my darling. I'm coming to you on Mommy's Day.
All right. But really, you're gonna want to come and, I don't know if you want the recipe for the guacamole, but I don't know if it's sort of standard for some people, but there's a few things that he throws in his that some people do not. I think that makes it sort of stand out.
And what is it?
Well, avocados, of course, and he calls for the Roma tomatoes, which are just so flavorful, and you dice those up. And then a quarter medium of the red onion, because the red onion just has that really great flavor. Now, we sell a gadget called onion goggles, and you want to put those on when you start chopping away, because they do keep you from crying. You look a little silly when people walk in, but you know what? It gets the whole party going, right? And then we call for a half a cup of fresh cilantro, finely chopped. And now cilantro, a little goes a long way, so if you want to go a little less, that would still be fine. 1.5 tablespoons of, you've got to get the fresh minced garlic. And we have a tool that peels the garlic and then minces it, too, and it's wonderful. And so that can go in your guacamole kit as well.
I've got to get one of those.
You do. And a teaspoon of ground cumin, because cumin has that little bit of smoky, yummy flavor.
Exactly.
2 tablespoons lime juice. I prefer lime over lemon. And the lime juice really keeps the guacamole from turning brown because of the citrus in it. And then a little bit of salt to taste. And if you want a little more kick, add the minced serrano or maybe the dry crushed red pepper. Or if you want to do, instead of the Roma tomatoes, fold in a cup of sun-dried tomatoes or even a half a cup of crisp bacon chopped. Oh,
nice.
Why don't
so
you
good.
put both in, the tomatoes and the bacon?
What's the question?
How about putting the tomatoes and the bacon in there and really bump it up?
Yeah, that would be really good. Oh, my gosh, like a BLT with G in it.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah, I think, well, you know what? He's going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to just tell him to do that. Throw that in while you're at it. Because I think that sun-dried tomato would just give it a unique flavor.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. But he makes killer salsa. He's even going to be making a blueberry salsa. And it's not really a salsa that you would put with chips, but it's the consistency of salsa. But we drizzle it over either lemon cake or pound cake with a little vanilla ice cream. And I'm telling you what, it's over the top.
Nice.
So we have those recipes here, too.
I'm getting hungry again.
I know. So that's 11 to 1 tomorrow, and we'll be open till 5:30. We're still open on Sundays 12 to 4, because a lot of people don't know that. Pretty soon after Mother's Day, we'll probably start opening just Monday through Saturday. Mm-hmm. But we're still open on Sundays, and we'd love to have you come in. Sundays are fun days here.
Now, why are you open on Sundays and Mommy's Day is next weekend, and you're telling us some of the specials that you have? Right. Are you going to have anything special more for the mommies, or?
Well, we're going to be putting together gift baskets that will be discounted, maybe like a tea theme or like the really nice fancy foods. We have a lady's